Hello, my lovely vigilant owls, and I am back with something. Mm. I really didn't feel like doing a reading at all because honestly, I've been going through it this month, and I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a little under the weather. So if I'm doing like a bit of deep breaths and like pausing a lot, that's kind of why. I'm okay. I'm shaking it. I'm not as bad as it was a couple days ago, so. Yeah, I finally got the strength and energy to do something for you guys because, like I said, tarot is more for me than you guys. I'm gonna be honest. It is therapy for me. One of the therapists to actually help. Anywho, so I wasn't really meditating on anything particular. I just kept hearing the test is here, the test is here, the test is here. Hope you studied. That's what I got. Hope you studied. And honestly, I was gonna, again, usually these type of like messages I get from spirit, I usually just do them for myself, but felt like it was big enough that a couple other of my vigilant owls needed it as well. So the test is here. This is gonna be a shadow work check-in, something like that. I don't know what yet is. Sorry, I'm tired a little bit, but I gotta get the message out. No timestamps, this is straight through. Patreon, I don't know yet. I know I'm gonna do the shadow work, zodiacs, but right now I'm just waiting for, human life to calm down a bit before I even jump into that. So yeah. Start a new job, etc., etc. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so where should I start? Because there's a lot of decks that I ended up pulling. Oh, also, I have a new deck here. We're going to call it Big Hoot. This is Big Hoot right here. I kept getting visions of my shaman medicine deck. See? My shaman medicine deck and my Alice in Wonderland oracle deck fusing together like constantly. So I was like, okay, spirit, I got it. I got the message. So this deck is called, well, they gave me the name of it, Road to Healing. As Alice is going through Wonderland, healing as well with the shaman medicine. So advice as you're going on your journey. So let's pull from this first. She's a big girl, like Taxi. Yeah. Oh, and Taxi's doing all right as well. She was a little bit under the weather herself, but she's doing okay now. Being as spoiled as ever. All right. Anything that needs to come out right now? The messages. No real announcements, honestly. Interesting. Okay. Both Alice in Wonderland cards. Use your time well, and 24 breaking down to a 6, and I take 6 as this physical plane. So using your time here well. And sorry, I know you guys can't see the cards. I didn't like fully set up. I just kind of threw stuff together because I just wanted to get the the message out and then go back to laying down. So also believe in strange encounters and the unicorn here. Believe in your magic as well. Believe in your manifestations, because this is the time to, honestly. This really is. Underneath Big Hoot here, we have Dreamweaver Accessibility. And I'm going to read the poem for a bit, because each card comes with a little bit of a poem. I don't feel the need to read the... it's usually the poems that have the biggest message, honestly. So yeah. Okay. Dreamweaver speaks. Wisdom accessed, buried deep. I whisper secrets while you sleep. Truths revealed, journeys to take. Drift and dream, your dreams awake. So use your time, every moment counts, and strange encounters. So possibly you are having either you're meeting up with guides that you never really knew. Basically, we're getting really tapped into what's really for us. So if you've been feeling like I really been feeling like just constant loss after loss, it's because you're shedding illusions that are possibly we're gonna stop you in your path, and spirit's like we're taking it away before we really bless you. That's kind of what I'm getting. Before we really give you the big enchilada of blessings, all those future possible illusions need to go. And they are not being kind about it, they're not being nice. It's just like, nope, it's done. It's being snatched like in the blink of an eye. So with also, when I was getting, I don't know why I need to mention this, but when I was getting my decks, I was looking for my my steampunk deck, and you know, people that been my vigilant owls that have been here for a while. You know, certain decks are for certain, you know, realm readings that I do, and I take the steampunk as my mental realms reading. And the fact that when I picked up that deck and all the cards spilled out, few people's minds possibly are all over the place right now, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah. Alright, let's see what the Dark Angels got to say for the shadow work journey so far. I heard ask for help as well. Ask for help. So you got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Anything else, Spirit? Oop. The Fool. So a new beginning. I like that card. It really made my heart happy. A new beginning is really coming in. A new cycle, mainly, especially in your shadow work. So it's not like, when I say new shadow work, I'm not saying, oh no, a new trauma is coming up. No. A new lesson. If you've been doing your shadow work, you know we constantly get reminders of our lessons. Regardless if you're up to date with it or not, you're constantly going to have it's kind of like a checkpoint to make sure that you're actually doing the work and you're actually, how do I put it? Make sure you're actually learning your lessons and you're actually getting the material in a sense. So, you know, when you're in school, you have to take a test. You have to take a bunch of mini tests before you have to take like the big state test to make sure you actually get the credentials. And even when you go to like higher learning, you have to take a whole nother test based on like high school. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. This is our entrance exam into college. So yeah. A lot of us graduated, but who's getting into college? Ooh, the Magician. Yeah, really. Look at coming in 0 then 1. That's crazy. I don't know why, but that's crazy. I've never seen that sequence before. Anything else? Again, apologies for my voice and everything. I've been under the weather. Like chest cold, then it turned into a head cold. That's usually what happens anyway. But it's usually just due to stress anyway. Anywho. Chariot. Yeah. This is a huge, like, this is no time for playing around. Playtime is done. That's it. Playtime is over, guys. You got to be on top of your shadow work. You got to be with your guides. Your ancestors are going. If you haven't seen the last divine check-in I did, ancestors are leaving. This December 21st portal that is coming up, that's the last gateway for us, in a sense. I'm not saying like that's the last portal ever. No. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I know y'all heard that. My bad. Because I watch these back and I notice, and I'm sorry, guys. What I'm saying is, this portal that's going to be coming, that's going to be a huge leap. And if a huge leap for us here, still in the physical plane, and ancestors, because they have to go. They need to upgrade, they need to move on, and they need to, you know, do their work as well. They can't stay here with us. Don't worry, family's still gonna be around. You can still call on them, but a lot of, like, that's why a lot of Ascended Masters left, because they have to go to the next level, basically. So yeah, they're helping us out, but they also have to do their own work on that side. It doesn't stop just because the body's gone, you know? Especially if you weren't conscious before you passed over. Like someone's dead watching the YouTube. Yeah. November. It is a very heavy spiritual month because 11 manifestations. Regardless, anyway, the devil moving a lot of Look at all these illusions. Health have no fury. I don't know why I had to need to say that. I'm having an interesting time over here. But anywho, whoever, I'm gonna take this as the ego. This is like your main ego here. Your high, your lowest of low self. It's throwing illusion after illusion after. It's not lighting up because because they know. And as I said that, I saw 11:11. Because it's not your ego, because your ego goes with your conscious mind, your regular mind. That's just your physical body here. When I say your lower self, I'm saying like all those doubts and all that stuff. The ego it's like the wind. If it goes in your favor regardless. Lower self, completely different. It's throwing illusion after illusion after illusion, and you have to be up on your magic, your guides, positivity, to not get sucked into this. You got to. I don't know why I have to keep saying it, but look at all these masks. Look at all these illusions. It's just flying your way. Look at this. They look at that stance they're doing. They're not backing down. They're giving it their all right now. So yeah, there's that. Anything else? And that's also what, just because the night here as well. Oops, sorry. The night. Good things are also coming, but also bad things can follow behind it as well. So you have to. What I've been doing, especially during these very stressful times over here, is if you're really into writing like I am, I've been writing letters to my higher self. Just to get things off my chest, out of my mind, and just putting it into the ethers, but also in the physical plane at the same time, just so I can get my worries off my mind. Maybe also trying that, writing to your higher self, writing to your guides, writing a letter to grandma if you want, just anything to release that anxiety, release those doubts, etc. What else? Anything else? I'm trying to see if they want me to shuffle this deck again, because I got a lot to go through. This honestly might be another hour long. I hope not, because it was a bitch getting that last video uploaded. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I had to do a lot to get that video uploaded. But anyhow, enough of my problems. One more time. Ooh, there we go. Yep, there we go. 4 of Wands. So possibly a lot of contracts, because I don't know if, alright, bit of me time real quick. I don't know if it's just me, but let me know in the comments if anyone else has been noticing a lot of their spiritual contracts, if you know what I'm talking about. A lot of the contracts that they have with people, say like family, friends, they just been revoked. Like one day the person's there, next day they're gone. You know, that type of thing. Spirit's like, oh, I'm taking them. That type of thing. And not saying like they died or anything. It's just like, just out of nowhere, just poof. Like that happened to me like several times this year. And I'm just over here like, what? Where are my contracts? I thought I was supposed to be getting tried. What happened? But yeah, that's why this is happening. Because all this shifting, all of this leaping to get who needs to be in 5D there, that's why this is happening. It's not going to be a straight line. It's not going to be like up and down. It's like a literal maze right now. That's why this is happening. So maybe one day everything's good, and next thing you know, what happened? Why did my day just turn so awful? It's because like spirit's really like bouncing everywhere so that you can get kind of like ping ball in a sense. I don't know why they just showed me that. Like you're the ping pong and they're just like, and spirit's like hitting the bumper so that you can actually, you know, get to where you need to go and not fall into, you know, trouble in a sense. So if it feels like you're just being bounced around here this way, that's why. It's so you avoid different things that the illusions try to throw at you. So one day you'll get a job, the next thing you know you lose a job, and then next thing you know you get a job next day, then you have to call it a lot. You know when like you're on the phone with telemarketers and they just keep giving you to run around, that's why you're kind of experiencing that, just so you can get what you actually need. Whew, that was a lot. I need some water. Hold on. Yeah. All right. But it's all in your highest good to get to this stability. A lot of people see it as the soulmate twin flame card. It could be that. Could be also different renewal of contracts, different contracts where you like, say you lose one team, but then a much better team comes your way. This is why. This is why. Okay. Alright, I feel like I need to pull like some advice. Not to finish the reading, just like each like line I do, I'm gonna pull advice so you know you're not filled with anxiety the entire reading. Because I know a few of y'all just like, well damn, I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull Moon. Ooh, look at that. Give me a second. Ooh, I'll be right back. There we go. So, luck is on your side. Especially with this Sagittarius that's coming up at the beginning of December. So for this particular, I don't want to say timeline, but this particular scenario that's going on right now, where we're at in the reading, luck is on your side. Just so you have that reassurance, luck is on your side. Underneath that, we have your loved ones are safe. So if you are worried that, you know, someone might be getting caught up in the 3D that isn't fully conscious, etc., just know if that's where your anxiety lies. If you're worried about someone, or if someone's cross-watching and you're worried about, etc., they're okay. And underneath that, I have a feeling to pull. Your hard work is paying off. So even though it feels like a complete just like drag and struggle through the mud and through quicksand almost, just know your hard work is paying off. Okay? Alright. Now, who do I want to clarify for this right here? Yeah, I put the Moonology back. Don't judge me. Alright. So, ooh, let me fix my chair. Or sit up. Whichever one, I don't care. Mental realm. So, how are you dealing with all of this in the mental space? Ooh. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Oh yeah, I forgot this deck fell on the floor. I didn't reorganize it or anything. I just picked it up and put it over here. Yeah. I'm in that type of mood today. I'm sorry. I don't like when I don't feel well because I really don't feel like doing anything, but Spirit literally blasted me with energy just so I could get this reading out. So you can thank Baron Zombie for that. And Ganesha. I shade of Ganesha. Such a sweetheart when he's not causing blockages. Anywho, Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You just constantly just hardship after hardship. Especially the Queen of Pentacles is just, it's not just money, it's just also the, it's also the physical. Just burden after burden. Like every time you go on your path, you got to pick up a stick, another burden, another one. It's like, ugh. But on the bright side, you're not left in the dark. She has a lamp. She has a, right? One of the sticks that she's carrying has a light. So every burden isn't an unnecessary one. If that makes sense. Underneath that we have the world. Yeah. So every burden that you do come across, it isn't for your detriment. It's to make you stronger. Alright. So, who else should I pull? Yeah, I kind of know this reading's all over the place. I'm sorry. It's just, that's kind of the reading they're throwing at me. I didn't have time to think it through, no nothing. I heard, test is here, hope you studied, do the reading for the people. That's literally what I heard. So I was like, okay. So you're just kind of on this ride with me, guys. I'm sorry. So we're going to pull chakra, and then we're going to the chakra that's being affected and that you really need to work with. The angel that's helping you with this chakra. And then we will clarify using regular tarot. Yes, regular tarot. Again, there's no timestamps because this entire reading is important. Oh, sorry. My band-aid. I was making ginger tea for like my chest and everything, and I literally cut my finger open. Like, it was bad. It bled for like a good 10 minutes. It was terrible. Why did I put this back? Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. All right, chakra. Ooh, look at that! Wow. Impasse. What I got? What I say? I'm gonna read that right now too. Underneath that, prayer. I think that's self-explanatory right there. But let me read that chakra real quick. I'm gonna try and keep this under 45 minutes. I'm gonna do my best. Because uploading over an hour, oh my goodness, my phone will not forgive me for that one. So, impasse. Reggie Rust. The path is obstructed. Reroute. The legend. Reggie Russ is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains. With no way to get around him, wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them, and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. Inspiration. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at a passe. But the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. Personal inquiry. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? Key ideas. Change of direction, regroup and refocus. Protection from harm or guardian angels. Keywords: wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. The meditation you can do after this, or as I'm reading it. Sometimes you see it in your mind's eye as I'm reading it. That's if you're really that focused. I'm just saying. Anywho, the meditation. Visualize that which you wish to create. I'm sorry. I'm going so fast. The energy that they get is like fucking caffeine right now. Visualize that which you wish to create. See yourself doing the very thing that you feel is currently blocked. Allow yourself to experience the joy this outcome will create for you. When you are ready, open your eyes and write down what you have visualized. Remember that there are many paths to your destination. Okay. So, guardian angel is helping you. So your sacral, your passions, if you feel so blocked in your sacral right now, where you feel like you can't, like if you have your own business and it's based on your expression and you feel like you're so blocked, there's possibly a reason why. You need to find another route to express yourself in, because maybe that'll be a better way for you. So, I don't know who needed that. Again, this varies from like super mundane to like super cosmic. cosmic, etc. It might be a big deal to you, might be a little bit of a deal, but you know, it's still a deal. All in realities. Relationship harmony, Archangel Regul. Oh, no. Okay then. That was weird. Ooh. Another You Are Safe by Archangel Michael. Yeah, I put that last card back because it's just like, wait a minute, that doesn't fit. And then they said put it back. The intensity was like, I literally felt like a door slam. Like, no, not for you. Like, oh, okay, I guess. Thanks. Anything, angels, for the impasse? Archangel Michael as well, a very highly protective angel, so he can also be the impasse if you've been feeling, especially with his sword, so if you've been feeling mentally blocked for some reason, it's possibly because you need to put your energy, oh sorry, I keep tapping the mic, because it's right by my heart chakra, so you can, you know, hear the messages through my heart. Yeah, I'm symbolic like that. Anywho, yeah. Sorry, I needed that laugh, but anywho, so if you've been feeling those mental blockages, most definitely it's because you need to put that mental energy into another area. And I kind of learned this week, in a sense. It was really weird, but I kept hearing intention means nothing without action. So you can have the greatest intentions in the world, say like, oh, I want to paint the biggest mural so that I can get famous. If, yeah, you have the intentions, but are you going to buy the paint? Are you looking for a location where you won't get arrested for painting the mirror? You know what I'm saying? Are you actually putting in the work to have that dream? Because you just sitting around and thinking about it is not going to fall out the sky. It's not. Trust me, I would love that to happen, but it's not. You have to put in the work. You got to put in the faith. Without work is dead, but at the same time, it's not really the faith aspect. It's literally being so consumed with the details and the mental ideas and the visualizations that you forget, hey, I need to actually put physical work into this too. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can have the plan all day, but if you don't put the plan into action, it's just the plan. So, I don't know who really need to hear that, but someone need to hear that. And you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. And when the card that's on top is take your power back. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So, you are protected. You're being blocked for a reason. Like I said, Ganesha. You're being blocked for a reason, to find another path. But know that this blockage isn't your detriment. It's for your safety. Ooh, that was a big shift. Someone needed that. That blockage is for your safety. Whether your physical safety, mental safety, emotional safety, spiritual safety. It's for your safety. And you know what to do anyway. They're telling you what to do. You know what to do. Listen to the inner voice. You'll be okay. And in this knowing that you're going to be okay, knowing that you're going to be safe, knowing your root chakra is safe, knowing that your sacral is blocking for a reason, knowing that you have the willpower, solar, knowing that you have the heart, you're willing to manifest your dreams, knowing that you're willing to speak your truth, knowing that you see your vision, and knowing spirit got you. Take your power back. You're going to be okay. Okay. In gentleness, Archangel Sandophone. Sandophon. Yeah, that happened. Anywho. There we go. Gentleness. Archangel, I already said his name. I'm not gonna butcher it again. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So if you're feeling really stressed out like me, I decided, like, once, you know, everything calms down, I'm going back to the gym. I miss the gym. I love the gym. It's so healing, especially when it's midnight and no one's there. I decided I want to take boxing again. So, yeah. A little story about me. I always wanted to do boxing, but, you know, family always talked down about it. So I just kind of went, when I move, I'm going to do me. gonna do me, and I'm gonna go back to boxing. Especially in Texas, since everything isn't closed anymore, in a sense. You just gotta wear a mask all the time. I'm definitely gonna find some boxing classes and learn how to use my hands again. Learn how to use these hands. Alright, regular tarot. What do I need to clarify with this? I'm gonna clarify these two because I think someone really needs this reassurance right here. So, oh, that was a little too fast for me, but Wheel of Fortune did come out again with the first card from the Moonology deck. Luck is on your side, so the wheel is turning in your favor. You're gonna be okay. Oh, okay, it's right on. You know what to do. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. You know how to physically manifest. You know Spirit got you. You know this gateway is wide open. There's no door. See this little gateway right here with the little, you know the path. You have the map. You just gotta listen. You just gotta have faith. You just gotta keep, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the, even if it feels like it's taking days, weeks, and months to get to where you need to go. One step makes it closer than just standing there. You know what to do. Just one step at a time. You don't have to do big leaps. You don't have to pitter patter. You can shuffle if you want. It gets you closer to your goal. Alright. Tell me about You Are Safe by Archangel Michael. I said by Archangel Michael. Lord. Page of Cups. You are emotionally safe to express however you want. Yeah, I know a lot of people, family-wise, that because when I used to do my inner child readings and stuff, I'm due for one. I'm gonna do one. I really need to do one. That might be the next video, honestly. An inner child check-in. But you are emotionally safe to express yourself however you want. This is a new start. Whatever the people in the past, they dismissed you or whatever, new people coming through, they're here to listen. Trust me. This is fake people are gonna be fake people, and they're not even gonna be in your subcomforts anymore because your discernment's that high. Heck, I'm sorry. I keep hitting this mic. I'm so sorry, guys. Again, my apologies. My apologies. Sorry, I'm not sorry. My apologies. I gotta learn to stop saying I'm sorry. It's my apologies. Anywho, sorry. It's my own little personal lesson. Anywho, your light, your enlightenment, your aura, your guides, you're not even gonna be able to physically converse with that fakeness, that deception. You're not gonna be able to. You're like literally. Go ahead, go talk to someone in the 3rd D. Go talk to someone that is really, let's say, in low vibration. They don't have to be bad or anything. Don't get me wrong, but just talk to someone that's in a low vibe. You're gonna get an instant headache. That's your protection right there. You're not gonna be able to even really be in their energy like that for them to even affect you, because that's how high in vibration my vigilant owl is. You're gonna soar right past them. You got the wings. You got the wings. Just soar away from them bitches. I'm sorry, that's Baron Sandy right there. That's why I'm cursing like this. I usually don't curse. I'm sorry. I usually don't curse on camera. Gotta keep it PG for YouTube. And you're gonna be finding that physical balance between divine masculine, divine feminine, mental, spiritual, physical. All the balance is coming through. Underneath that, Page of Swords. And the mental attacks aren't going to be so bad. Whether it's coming from you or outer forces, it's not going to be so bad once you achieve this balance. Okay? So. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. You know what? I'm going to figure out what these blockages are. Real quick. Tell me about. Ooh. Ah! Death flew out. the blockages of you not being able to handle change. No matter how fast it comes, no matter how slow it comes, you have to be able to be, I heard resilient, but then they took it away. Being able to stand your ground in the storm. You have to. No matter how rocky your, like with the Two of Pentacles, in a sense, I'm getting a Two of Pentacles. Kind of resisting really balancing because you're so used to calling on your guides to reinforce the balance for you. You got to work with them this time. You can't just call on, you know, Archangel Gabriel to balance your energy anymore. You have to do it yourself. I don't know why that. Again. Anyhow, tell me more about impasse. Ooh, okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Being able to move forward through this change. So maybe you had a plan that fell through. How are you gonna fix it now? I remember when like in my time of, again, in my stressful moments that I was having all this month, I would always just, I would be honest, I would have crying fits. I would like probably cry for like 3 hours straight, just bawling. But then I always remember there's always this voice like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to scream, it's okay to be upset, but don't sit there. Get it off your chest, get it out the way, but you have to keep going, because life keeps going. Not in a dickish way, not in a, you know, asshole way, like, oh, no one cares. No, life has to keep going. You can't just stay stagnant on one moment. Another moment's gonna come. It is. It just happens. It's okay. One moment isn't so prettier than the next, but it's not gonna last forever. So it's gonna be alright. Underneath that, King of Swords. I don't know why this made me happy. Your masculine is coming in, and I'm not saying external, I'm saying internally. For the man and the woman, your masculine energy is coming to the rescue to help you sort out whatever happened. You're gonna be alright. Dun dun dun. And underneath that, the Tower. Understanding why the Tower happened, understanding it was supposed to be in your favor, understanding, sorry, hold on, hold on, let me see, did I get it right? Understanding this block happened for a reason. Eight of Wands pushes through. King of Swords figuring out, after all this, how am I rerouting? Better go in your Google Maps. Oh yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's coming in. Better go to Google Maps, type in your destination. If it says rerouting, as you're on the, you notice when you're in your GPS and then you're driving, and then it has to reroute and stuff, but you're still gonna get to your destination. You're gonna be alright, especially tapping into that King of Swords energy. Whew, that was a lot. But I'm gonna pull a bit more. I'm gonna pull again from the chakra deck, so that the chakra deck is gonna be what chakra is now coming in to help you with this impasse. I'm gonna pull some Moonology. And I'm gonna pull from Big Hoot again, so that we can see where you're heading to in your healing journey now that you got this little update. Spread your wings. I put the deck down and this card kind of flew out. Spread your wings. My vigilant owls. I don't know how much I gotta stress this. I'm gonna do a thing right here. One of these videos. Use your wings. Use your wings, vigilant owls. You got them. They're strong. Use them. It may feel like you can't, but guess what? You will never know you can't if you don't try. Alright? Alright. So we're going to keep impasse out. We're going to keep this out. And we're going to see what chakra is coming. Moonology. How you're going to believe in yourself. And then another update for advice through Big Hoot. Okay? Alright. Alright. What chakra is coming to help us out? Coming to help the vigilant owl out. My vigilant owls. Sorry this reading was all over the place. It still is, but this is honestly kind of how I do my readings by myself anyway. I hope you guys like it. Just let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this. I usually don't say share, but share. Share this, please. This might help someone else that's not a vigilant owl that could join the family. Anything else, guys? Because y'all pulled in. Okay. Underneath that, we got isolation. So I know a lot of us are in hermit mode right now. Also, don't isolate your voice is what I'm also hearing. Don't isolate your voice. So we got growth, that heart chakra. Your heart chakra is growing. Enlightenment, your solar plexus. And patience as well. So the chakras are coming in is realizing you don't have to always say everything. You don't always have to, you know, be loud to get your message across. Learning to, not knowing when to speak, but knowing when to hold certain information or holding certain things in certain settings. I don't know why that came through, but that's for something. Enlightenment, your solar plexus is coming through for you. You're possibly gonna get a whole, mainly these three as well. Throat chakra getting an upgrade. So if you're feeling like just throat chakra issues, especially, these are all me honestly. Chest cold, sore throat, had a bit of a stomach ache. I was all over the place this week. Oh my god, it was a mess. I'm so happy I feel a bit better today, but oh, it was a mess. But your heart chakra, you're really discovering, especially not desires in a sense, but really what's going to not bring you happiness, because happiness is just a moment. What's going to bring you joy in this lifetime? What's going to really carve out your legacy? Even though it feels like a big thing, but what are you starting your legacy off with? You're done with the story. You're done with a book someone gave you. You burned it, threw it away. What's the first page of your legacy gonna look like? Your heart chakra is growing to figure that out. Enlightenment, you're getting enlightened about that. That's why this block is here. So that you can sit down, actually sit down, and really evaluate how you want to tell your story. Okay? How you want to tell it. Not how someone perceives your story. Not how someone picked it up and only read the back of it. Not how someone just glanced at it and put it down. How do you, as the author, want to tell your story? Like when someone picks up Story of Jay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, my vigilant owl? Yeah. What else? Moonology. Anything for the... Oh, okay. Again, luck is on your side. It's on your side. It's on your side. It's on your side. It may... Trust me. And I possibly know better than anyone right now. That luck is probably not the one thing you feel like you got right now. But trust me. Go just randomly strike up with a conversation with a random stranger. See how their life going. I'm pretty certain you'll be like, wow, I'm so lucky right now. Or try and reach out to the people you left behind. Or, I'm sorry, don't talk to them, but I'll give you permission to spy. Just see how they're going right now. Just see. 9 times out of 10, you'll be like, wow, Spirit really looked out for me. So, anything else? Anything else? Again, your loved ones are safe. I don't think I need to go into that. That's just another Archangel Michael thing. A fiery climax approaches. And wow, double Aries. Wow. A lot of fire coming through. A lot of energy. Like I said, a personal issue resolves. Wait, a personal issue reaches resolution as well. Fiery climax approaches and it's time to take action. Well, time to take action. Fiery climax approaches. Attention means nothing without action. Put in the action and you'll get a fiery outcome. But you got to do the work, Vigilant Owl. I am over 45 minutes. Let me quickly pull and then I got to go. I want to lay down. Well, I got to upload this and then I want to lay down. Alright. How are my Vigilant Owls going to believe in their magic? What do they need advice on in this crucial time? 21. Release your guilt. Release, release, release. Release your guilt. Whatever guilt that may be. It might be even something that you don't even think might feel worth of guilt, but it's still, you're still carrying it. Like, oh, I probably wasn't a good friend, that's why they stopped talking to me. Or I probably get the job because I was dressed a certain way, but that's all I had at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. Let go of it. It just means it wasn't for you at the time. It just means it will. Spirit always has something better. Spirit. One thing I will always say about Spirit, no matter how bad. Maybe, like, say they snatched something from you. They snatched it away for a reason. You didn't get it for a reason. You didn't get the job for a reason. You didn't get the place for a reason. You didn't get this for a reason. Because they have something better that's going to make you even happier. That's going to really push you and give you what you actually wanted. So say you, I don't want to say settled. Say, I don't know, as an example. Say you wanted a particular house. And it doesn't have exactly everything you want, but it has just enough to make you, you know, satisfied with it. And you don't get it. That's because literally down the street, it's everything you want. If you're the creator of your own universe, you do not settle for less. That's it, that's all. You create it, you get exactly what you want. You're Santa Claus. You're Santa Claus. You get everything you want. Underneath that, we got unplug and relax for a spell. Oh, look at that, 3-3. Also, ascended master energy. I don't know about you, but I've been seeing 3-3 so much. I'm like, no, I'm not ready. CL Freeman, help. I'm not ready, Uncle Bobby, help. But you're ready. You're ready. Spirit's like, oh, I don't care. You ready? Rest and you'll notice. When you rest, you'll notice what comes up. You'll notice what's bothering you. You'll notice what, not running from, but you'll notice what your busy mind hides from you. Okay. And we'll pull one more advice card from the Big Hoot. Ooh, she's a big girl. She's a big girl. I'm gonna split this into 2 because she's big. I'm sorry, she's big. Any advice? Any last advice for my vigilant hoots? Ooh, and it fell between growth and enlightenment too. Medicine wheel, continuation. You're gonna continue to grow. You're gonna keep getting that enlightenment. Stop being impatient. And medicine mask, authenticity. Again, I'm just gonna read the poems for this. Just the poems. Actually, yeah, just the poems. Any advice for my vigilant hoots? And also, you could take this as different different advice for masculine and feminine if you want. So divine feminine's finding your authenticity through these trying times. What really, like, I'm gonna post this song I've been just blasting in my ears the past few weeks. It's called Trials. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I love rock music. I love rock music, rock and metal. My favorite band. And my favorite band is Starset and Imagine Dragons and The Score. 3 bands. Love them to death. And a particular song that I've been playing from Starset and The Score and Imagine Dragons, all 3 of them. I'm post all 3 songs. First one from Starset is called Trials. And basically the song's about these hardships are what build your character. It's what builds your authenticity to show how strong you are so that you can help others. The second one I've been playing is Gold by Imagine Dragons, where it's like everything that glitters isn't gold, and it's to the point where you have such a Midas touch that everything turns to gold. You don't know who's fake because they match your energy. You know those people, they're gloomy all day, but the moment they come around you, they are hyper than ever. It's because they just look like gold. They just can, mimic energy really well. That's it. And the last song from The Score is called The Hunger. It's like never being physically satisfied with what you're seeing. You need this constant enlightenment. You need the constant growth because you're always hungry. You're never satisfied. I mean, you're not supposed to be. You always want to grow. You don't want to be stagnant. You just don't. So yeah. So sometimes these blockages happen so spirit can take you out of those mentalities of, I'm gonna say lack, but those mentalities where you slowly start to fall into complacency. Don't fall into complacency. It's like giving up. You don't want that. So yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna post those 3 songs. Maybe I got some other rock and metal heads out there. Oh, look at that. Just cards falling, man. Alright, all in the good afternoon. I really don't want to get that card. Let me see if my foot can get it. I know I shouldn't, but I kind of got the wire here, and come here. Let's go. And unfortunately, Taxi doesn't have, hands. Alright. Ooh, ouch. I'm okay. I'm alright. Uncertainty. Choose who you will be. So like I was saying, somewhere in this video. Choose who you want to be, my vigilant owl. You threw away the storybook someone gave you. You threw it away, you burned it, you ripped it up, whatever the hell you did with it. You shipped it to damn Iowa, whatever. You don't have it anymore. You have a blank slate. What will you do with it? In this moment of uncertainty, in this moment of being blocked and feeling like just the world's crashing down, like it's just tower moment after tower moment, how will you grow from this? What are your lessons? How are you going to get to your 4 wands? So, that's all I got for you, my lovely owls. Thank you so much for flying in. I really missed you guys. I really did. I really wanted to. But, yeah. I'll see you later, my vigilant owls. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do want a reading, I'm only doing mundane readings. My regular readings, I don't have I'm gonna be honest, I really don't have the energy to do really cosmic readings right now. But I can do, you know, the mundane, romance, money, etc. If you want the readings. I'm just saying. That's what's available right now. So yeah. That's all I got for you, my lovely vigilant owls. Again, thank you so much for flying in and sitting through this very bouncy reading. And I'll see you later, possibly in the inner child check-in. Peace.